Hello, it's Mr. One, aka the Icon Man, and I just want to tell y'all this that um, it, like, share, subscribe if you're watching this video, and I'm just every time I get on this thing, it's like I lose my goddamn squares. But anyway, I was trying to say like it's my fucking pocket, but every time you know a person get hurt, we quick to forget how good this motherfucker are, and prime example. Dame Leonard. Now, I don't take nothing away from Dame Leonard. I think he's an amazing player. I think he's an amazing player. Dame Dollars is an amazing player. And he been doing that shit, but he was getting overshadowed by Stephen Curry. That brings it to my point because, like, we forget that how good Stephen Curry really is. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people say, oh, he would have had the 3 rings just as wasn't for Kevin Durant, which is wrong because I just had an argument to some dude last night because he was tweaking. He would have had 2 rings if it wasn't for Kevin Durant. No, that's wrong. I think he would have had like a little bit. I think he would have had more MVPs if it wasn't for Kevin Durant. He would have had them 3 rings. There's nobody who will stop that team. To be honest, that was just a bonus. Nobody about to stop that team. Don't give a fuck how to stack up teams are. They had that chemistry. They had good players that actually could play. They rose. You know what I'm saying? And then, but we forget how good Stephen Curry is. We just, Dame Dollars, Dame Dollars, this, Dame Dollars, that. Like I said, I'm not hating on Dame Dollars. I've been an advocate of Dame Dollars for a long time. It's the simple fact that people forget about Stephen Curry. And people forget how good Kyrie is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? It's Dame Dollars now. You know, everybody was on the next twin. Chris Paul. You know what I'm saying? It's penny point guards. You know what I'm saying? And then did Skip Bayless. If I don't, Skip Bayless, I was just warming up to Skip Bayless, man. I was just warming up to Skip Bayless, for real. Like, dang, I was just liking that damn show. I said, damn, okay, Skip Bayless is, then he said Dame Dollars is this and Dame Dollars is that. I'm like, really? Like, I was just liking you for once. He nitpicking this shit. That's one thing. That's why people don't like Skip Bayless. And then on some real shit, that's why people don't like Skip Bayless because he nitpick. Like, he comparing everybody to Jordan. Everybody not fucking Mike, man. The closest thing we had to Mike was Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go from there. But that's the closest thing to Mike. Everybody was not Mike, man. Then Mike was playing in a system. Yeah, Mike is the greatest player of all time. I'm from Chicago, so I'm gonna say that regardless. But it's like Mike is the greatest player of all time. You can't compare Dame to Mike. That's crazy. And then Dame don't have a system like Mike had. The triangle offense with Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson speaks for himself. He got a Nets top 50 greatest player of all time, a Hall of Famer, and two other Hall of Famers, but mainly Scottie Pippen. Then the next one was Dennis Rodman, another Hall of Famer. You think CJ McCollum go to Hall of Fame? Come on now. I'll wait. Matter of fact, you think anybody besides Dame Lillard gonna go to the Hall of Fame on that team? You think anybody in his whole career, you know what I'm saying? Because Brandon Roy was out when Dame Lillard came. So, well, he probably was a rookie. Dame Lillard was probably a rookie. But anybody on that team in his whole career gonna go to the Hall of Fame. I'll wait. Besides Carmelo, and that's just this year. Besides Carmelo's a first ballot Hall of Famer. But I'm just saying, besides Carmelo, and he was not there that long. He was there for not even the full this year. He was just there for half the season. He was just not even there that whole this year. But so excluding Carmelo, anybody will go to the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Dame really got a squad like the Bulls. Like, you cannot compare that. They try to compare him to LeBron James. He never had a team like the LeBron James. And then if he gets the championship, it's all praying he do, man, before his career end, he get the championship with Dame Dollars. And I'm praying that he get, because he's, I put Stephen Curry and Dame Dollars in the same box. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally believe, this is just my opinion, if they switch teams, they would do the same shit. Let's be honest. I just keep 100. If they switch teams, they would do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I think they 1 and 2 of my top point guards. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, number 3, then Russell Westbrook. And have that being said, because I said that because I'm not taking nothing away from Russell Westbrook at all. It is the simple fact that Russell Westbrook need a team like Allen Iverson. That's what I just personally believe. I personally believe I don't think he don't need no other star, to play off of. You know what I'm saying? I think he just need a three and D type of team like Allen Iverson had with the Philadelphia 76ers. You know what I'm saying? Because his drive and then just the way he plays his game. You know what I'm saying? His drive. You know what I'm saying? He need 3 and D. He needs somebody to go the space out. Like he need to be on the Bucks. And Greek Freak need to be on the Rockets. That's what I personally believe. He need to be on the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean that's a nice. They like even the center with Brook Lopez can spread the flow. Everybody in that team can spread the flow and leave Russell Westbrook to go. You know what I'm saying? And then we all know for the Brook Lopez career, he never he never really caught too many rebounds, so that'd be a gold mine for Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? I think he need to go to the East and go to the Bucks, and Greek Freak need to go to the. But that just hypothetically speaking, that shit ain't gonna never happen. The Bucks ain't gonna never get rid of Greek Freak. You know what I'm saying? Greek Freak gotta choose to leave, but they ain't gonna never get rid of Greek Freak. You know what I'm saying? It is so, and then that's a perfect team for the Greek Freak. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? That's a perfect team for the Greek Freak. You know what I'm saying? Either Russell Westbrook go there or the Cavaliers, because he'll make him to the chair, and then when he get off first round, if he get off his stop, he just play his game. If Russell Westbrook did he just play his game and try and stop letting motherfuckers get in his head, I think Russell Westbrook is like a pure talent for somebody that's. Well, I think he's going to be 32 and still doing the things he do. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about how his drive is and the things he's doing. Even though he just rushes his quad, but ain't no tour ligament. He just rushes his quad. Well, that sounds bad. Rushing his quad sound bad. But either way, shit, that Rocket shit. Even though I don't know earlier this year or probably last year. I think earlier this year, I know I made a rant about trading Ray to center. I'm still the same motherfucker about how them trading Ray to Click competitor because they gave the Hawks a contending team to make the playoffs. All they need is one or two pieces, you know what I'm saying? Now they made them a contending team. I mean, to be honest, that's all they needed was a big man. And then you just gave them a big man. Click competitor's great for Trae Young. You know what I'm saying? We forget about Trae Young. Trae Young can shoot for distance. And the strictly you talk for shooting for distance, number one is Stephen Curry. Because Buddy could shoot off the dribble off distance. That's the only difference of him and Dame Dollars. Dame Dollars, I think he got a better field goal efficiency shooting from 30. But we talk about point guard shooting from distance from 30. I think he got a better field goal. But Stephen Curry could drip off the dribble and shoot. Like, you can't guard him back there because he gonna cross you up a little bit and take a shot off and it's going in. It's like, dude, then it's Dame Dollars because dude been doing this and Dame Dollars is incredible. Then Trae Young. You know what I'm saying? Trae Young, I will put him number 2, but Trae Young just need he just started. It was just his second year in the league, he just started. You know what I'm saying? So Dame Dollars got that spot. And Dame Dollars, pure point guards, he's in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? And then, Dame Dollars he's but people, like I said, I saw the video, people forget about Stephen Curry. And then, I'm finna make another video out of this, but I gotta say that. But, it is crazy, though, with this point guards. I just think Russell Westbrook need to be in the Bucks. Or, because just be honest, and I'm not doubting Drew Bledsoe, Eric Bledsoe, and I hate to say this, but Russell Westbrook be an upgrade Eric Bledsoe. He would do a lot more than Eric Bledsoe doing over there. You know what I'm saying? He would rebound. He would do all the intangibles that everybody else, so they can't really focus on the Greek Freak like that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got somebody to depend on. I gotta see it this year because last year, Grief Free. It's like I gotta see it. I'm sorry with Chris Middleton, and I'm sorry. I was just thinking. I'm thinking while I'm talking. I'm thinking faster while I'm talking. I gotta see Chris Middleton what he gonna do this year, and I'm just gonna be honest with you because with a Grief Free, I was thinking like, okay, he's unstoppable. We all know he's MVP. Fuck around, be 2-time MVP and Defensive Player of the Year this year. He might be a 2-time different and MVP and a Defensive Player of the Year. But as I watched the game, you know, the Grief Free got suspended. Every time the Grief Free's not in the game, the Bucks, they lose. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's Chris Middleton. I personally believe, and I mean, no, I don't mind Chris Middleton. I don't think he's a bad player. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't play, so I think everybody good. My problem with Chris Middleton is that I think he's only a all star because of Grief Free. I'm sorry. I was keeping 100. Like, that's the only reason. I think if Grief Freak was not on that motherfucking team, I think he would never be the All-Star game. All-Star game. That's how it is. I'm sorry. I can't see him as All-Star. He's a good role player. That's like Dame Dollars had that number one spot. CJ McCollum was CJ McCollum was an All-Star this year? Sometime? Yeah, CJ McCollum probably was an All-Star. I think he was an All-Star. Only because of Dame Dollars. I just honestly believe that. That the only person that have a legit Robin to the Batman was Stephen Curry to Klay Thompson. Because I think Klay Thompson would be an All-Star any team he would go. Because when the boy get hot, man. I'm talking the boy get hot. When Klay Thompson get hot, it's like he's not missing. It gets scary, get ugly fast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with that being said, you know, I'm finna go. All right, like, share, subscribe. This Mr. World, aka the Icon.